Hey you guys, it is spring in the south and of course it is beautiful weather and everyone wants to get out, enjoy the sunshine, get some fresh air and take a nice long stroll.
Birmingham has so many places just to get out and go for a walk. As a matter of fact, there's not enough time to put them all in video. But today, we're going to cover 7 popular places that people like to get out and take a walk here in Birmingham. One of the things that we always see, or always hear, I should say, when people move to Birmingham is they're amazed at how green the city is, and it certainly is. All right, so number 1 is Jameson Park in Mountain Brook. Jameson Park is a fantastic place. They've recently repaved it, so it's very stroller friendly, wheelchair friendly, bike friendly, skate friendly, all of those things. A lot of it is full of trees down by Shades Creek, and so it's just a gorgeous place to get out and walk. Just around the corner, if you want to park in the Mountain Brook Village, there are some restrooms really close by there to the park as well. So that's Jameson Park in Mountain Brook. Now, if you're willing to cross Lakeshore, go down a couple of blocks on the sidewalk and then cross Lakeshore again, what you'll find is the Homewood Greenway,
Yes.
which is fantastic, gorgeously paved and about 2.5 miles in length.
Right.
And so, again, if you're going to go a down and back, that's about 5 miles there on the Greenway in Homewood. And so that is one of our favorites here in town.
Number 3 on our favorite trails around Birmingham to walk is Black Creek Trail.
Black Creek Trail is in Fultondale, Alabama, just north of downtown Birmingham. And Black Creek Trail is an old railroad bed. It's gravel and about, I would say, 5.5 miles, 5.5, 6 miles up and back. And so you could do easily, if you wanted to walk, I mean, you could do 11, 12 miles out there. Relatively flat, not necessarily stroller friendly because it is gravel, but just
if you had a jogger, it would work.
Oh,
like you would need
fantastic.
a jogging stroller, but like a traditional stroller might be a little tougher, but it is kind of gravel, so
Right.
little more challenging.
But again, within 10 minutes of downtown Birmingham, so great little trail.
Right. Number 4 on our trails around Birmingham to take a great stroll would be Vulcan Park.
Yeah.
Vulcan Park is really kind of fun, very much right in the middle of the city. And of course you can obviously see Vulcan from Vulcan Park, but this one is super easy. It's about 2.8 miles down. So if you went the whole route, you'd get about a 6-mile walk. But it is paved and it kind of overlooks the city.
That's my favorite part about that trail. It's gorgeous overlooks of downtown.
Right, so it's an easy walk, not challenging, easy with a stroller or wheelchair, and you get some really great views from that particular park. Okay, another very fun trail if you want to go walking around Birmingham is Red Mountain. Now, there are a dozen trails there, probably more, and there are varying skill levels. So don't just take off on any trail because you could find yourself in a very strenuous hike. But if you go straight in on the trail and you look for the BMRR South Trail, that one is really relatively flat. So you can walk for about 2.7, 2.5, I think somewhere in there, miles down that trail. Super easy. Again, you could do it pretty well with a jogging stroller with the bigger wheels, but if you have a smaller traditional stroller, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. But it's great for an easy walk if you just want to get out and enjoy some beautiful weather. Number 6. Trails around Birmingham to take a great walk is the Irondale Furnace Trail. It's about 0.6 of a mile in and then 0.6 of a mile back, so a fairly short walk and relatively flat, so it's an easy one. The cool part about that one is you actually can see an old blast furnace site.
So if you're a history buff and you like history, Civil War history, some good stuff to see there, right?
Yes. Oh, so anyway, again, that is the Blast Furnace Trail of Irondale. And then our last trail where we are today
is the
Rotary Trail.
The Rotary Trail. So in downtown Birmingham, you've got Railroad Park. A few blocks east of that is the Rotary Trail. Some iconic signage there that you see a lot in Birmingham. But the Rotary Trail actually extends from downtown Birmingham all the way to Avondale. And as you can see around us, just some fantastic room to get out and walk and move around. Very popular here. So we have enjoyed this trail quite a bit, and definitely had to make our 7 most popular.
Right. So those are great things as the weather is getting beautiful here in Birmingham. People wanting to get out, like you will see all kinds of folks out at all times of day, and a great place to meet people, or you might want to avoid them, whichever. Anyway, those are some great trails around Birmingham that you will want to check out as the weather is getting beautiful. So if you have any questions about getting out in Birmingham or anything real estate related, we would love to be your real estate resource.
Reach out to us at any time. Mike Brown, Brandy Brown with Keller Williams here in Birmingham, Alabama. 205-368-5995, or email us at info@mbrownrealty.com.
Bye, y'all.